I'll be resigning from office with my last day being January 5th, 2026. And I look forward to seeing many of you again sometime in the future. May God bless you all. I love my family way too much, and I do not want my sweet district to have to endure a hurtful and hateful primary against me by the president that we all fought for, only to fight and win my election while Republicans will likely lose the midterms, and in turn be expected to defend the president against impeachment after he hatefully dumped tens of millions of dollars against me and tried to destroy me. It's all so absurd and completely unserious. I refuse to be a battered wife, hoping it all goes away and gets better. If I am cast aside by the president and the MAGA political machine and replaced by neocons, big pharma, big tech, military-industrial war complex, foreign leaders, and the elite donor class that can never, ever relate to real Americans, then many common Americans have been cast aside and replaced as well. There is no plan to save the world or a 4D chess game being played. When common American people realize and understand that the political industrial complex of both parties is ripping this country apart, that not one elected leader like me is able to stop Washington's machine from gradually destroying our country, and instead the reality is that they, common Americans, the people, possess the real power over Washington, then I'll be here by their side to rebuild it. Until then, I'm going back to the people that I love, to live my life to the fullest as I always have, and I look forward to a new path ahead. I'll be resigning from office with my last day being January 5th, 2026, and I look forward to seeing many of you again sometime in the future. May God bless you all, and may God bless America.
I talk to anybody. We'll see what happens.
Green said her life could be at danger because of the rhetoric.
Her life is in danger? Who's that?
Marjorie Taylor Greene, she says.
Marjorie Trader Greene. I don't think her life is in danger. Frankly, I don't think anybody cares about her. Okay, what about you?
The legislature has been mostly sidelined. We endured an 8-week shutdown, wrongly, resulting in the House not working for the entire time. And we are entering campaign season, which means all courage leaves and only safe campaign re-election mode is turned on in the House of Representatives. During the longest shutdown in our nation's history, I raged against my own speaker and my own party for refusing to proactively work diligently to pass a plan to save Americans' health care and protect Americans from outrageous, overpriced, and unaffordable health insurance policies. The House should have been in session working every day to fix this disaster. But instead, America was force-fed disgusting political drama once again from both sides of the aisle on television every single day. My bills, which reflect many of President Trump's executive orders, like calling for a new census counting Americans only to draw new districts, making English the official language of the U.S., making it a felony to medically trans a minor, and other bills like eliminating capital gains taxes on the sale of your primary home and eliminating H-1B visas just sit. They all sit collecting dust. That's how it is for most members of Congress bills. The Speaker never brings them to the floor for a vote. Many common Americans are no longer easily convinced by paid political propaganda spokespersons and consultants on TV and paid shills on social media, obediently serving with cult-like conviction to force others to swallow the political party talking points. Because they know how much credit card debt they have, they know how much their bills have gone up over the past 5 years, they actually do their own grocery shopping and know food costs too much. Their rent has increasingly gone up and up. They have been outbid by corporate asset managers too many times when they put in an offer to buy a house. They have been laid off after being forced to train their visa holding replacement. The college degree they were told to earn only left them in debt with no big 6-figure salary. They see more homeless people than ever on their own community streets. They can't afford health insurance or practically any insurance, and they just aren't stupid. These are the people I represent and love because that is who all of my family.
Party crashers, pull up your seat. grab some sweet tea and adjust your lace front because, baby, Marjorie Taylor Greene, the same woman who's been barking like a pit bull for Trump since 2016, she just got kicked out the cult, y'all. And now she's quitting Congress like she just found out her man been cheating with her sister. Child, I am hollering inside. Do you hear me? She done released a whole resignation letter video. Okay, did y'all see it? And who is me? Look, she's speaking, talking about I refuse to be a battered wife. Girl, you are the one swinging the frying pan for him. Now you're suddenly Rosa Parks for victims. Ma'am, sit down somewhere and meditate, girl. Listen, the letter, baby, she really packing her desk, so boom. Look, she said her last day in Congress would be January the 5th, 2026. She wrote like she's retiring from Target, not Congress, y'all. And she gave this whole dramatic monologue like she's in a Tyler Perry movie. I have too much self-respect and dignity. Girl, where? Where? Because I've been searching the archives, y'all, of her career like it's the Library of Congress. And I ain't found a drop of dignity yet. Do you hear me? The video. Why is she quitting now? Why is she quitting now? Baby, she turned that camera on and got real sweet talking, right? Real soft like victim era like. I refuse to be a battered spouse to Donald Trump. Now hold up, Marjorie. This the same woman who harassed Sandy Hook parents, the same woman who chased survivors down the hallway, the same woman who called Democrats pedophiles and terrorists, but now she's the battered one. Girl, bye. You tasted your own medicine and you digested that shit and you ain't like it, right? Trump called her Marjorie Taylor Greene. And she folded like a cheap laundry. She said nobody cares about her. And she said, I fear for my life. Baby, she survived Democrats hating her for years. But 2 weeks of the mega shade got her hiring private security and packing boxes. The drama, honey, Trump humiliated her, okay? Trump been dragging her, Marjorie Taylor Greene. Nobody cares about her. She's a traitor. She's done. She's been spiraling ever since, honey. And she said, I fought for him for 6 years and he called me a traitor. Honey, you fought for him, sis. Okay? You ain't no shrine. What was it? A candle, a playlist, a mega diary. What is this? You were in that man's spiritual fan club and he tossed you like a damn receipt. And the real reason she sees the ship sinking, the reason why she really sees the sink shipping, I can't get my words right, y'all. Now, let's talk about the real tea, right? Behind the scenes, baby, the Republicans are scared. She literally said in her video, that's not courage. That's a girl jumping off the Titanic before the ice water touches her lace front. She know what time it is, y'all. The cult is collapsing. The indictments are rising. The chaos is catching up. And she don't want to be standing next to Trump when the FBI turned the lights on. The Fake America People Act, girl, now what kills me is she gonna get on camera pretending she suddenly cares about the common American. You know, girl, you voted against health care. You voted against school lunches. You voted against cancer treatment funding. You voted against child protection. And you weren't saving America. You were wrecking it. And now she wants to be like a pardoned saint for the grocery prices. If you don't go sit down, okay, and go grab a coupon, listen, the cult turned on her. Yeah, she's been getting harassed by the same people she used to hype up. That part, that humbled her. Women for Trump vote made Marjorie Trader Brown. Shit, I can't even get it right. Marjorie Trader Brown, you rot from the inside out, girl. Listen, Laura Loomer replaced her as the mega's favorite blonde chaos agent. Trump kicked her off the island like it's survival. You hear what I'm saying? Mega edition. And baby, when the cult no longer claps for you, it gets real quiet. The Epstein files, her last act of rebellion. She called for the Epstein's files to be released. Trump said no. She said yes. Trump called her a traitor. She doubled down. Trump unleashed the trolls and she tapped out. The cult couldn't handle transparency. They said, it's time for you to go now, Miss Girl. She tried to act all brave, but she's resigning before the files drops. Okay. The spin. She is planning her rebrand. Yes, let me tell you the Jessica Cohine nor truth, baby. She ain't leaving politics. She is rebranding. She is trying to come back as a new moderate Republican woman, a born-again, reformed conservative, a voice for the people. Girl, no. You're the same person who voted against everything good. Just because Trump hurt your feelings don't make you a hero now. Party crashers, this is a lesson. Let's talk about the big picture. This is what happens when you play with the cults. They don't love you. They use you. And when you stop being useful, baby, they throw you in the trash unopened, okay? Marjorie watched Trump turn the mega base on her like a pack of angry pit bulls. And now she's crying about dignity? Ooh, the irony could have powered the whole state of Georgia, y'all. Okay? Party crashers, I need you guys to drop below. Y'all know I live for the good political plot twist. This is better than any Netflix show, right? Should she resign? Should she expose the cult on her way out? Should she flip the seat blue? Talk to me. You know I'm listening.